Mine was a little bit more excitement than yours.
Yeah, morning. A little bit sluggish right now.
I am after eating breakfast.
Yeah.
Too early.
Really good breakfast, but just...
Too early.
Yeah, too much.
I feel like we've stepped back in time.
Yeah. I'm really
Yeah, I like that.
disappointed we can't stay for longer because there's loads of little things that look really intriguing and I love to explore.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, we're just a flying visit, literally in and out.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. Jane was really welcoming, wasn't she?
Yeah.
I kind of want to say, right, come join us. Come join us on the Lego our trip. I think she'd love it.
I don't know if she'd love it. We've got so much to do today.
I think, like yesterday, I'm apprehensive always at the beginning, and then as soon as we get the first bit of cycling done, I feel much better.
No downtime.
Yeah.
Just go, 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 go. So yeah, it is really exciting.
Unfortunately, the weather was even worse, and even though the hotel is right on the cliff top, we couldn't even see the sea. Today, we're surf lifesaving in Broadstairs, onto Ramsgate for something called pickleball, then Sandwich Bay for golf and clay pigeon shooting, and then the dreaded sea swim in Dover. In Folkestone, we're paddleboarding and playing tennis, before sailing and maybe kayaking on our way to the finish line in Dungeness. First though, it's a cold and misty Broadstairs beach where we're meeting Dave.
Okay, we're going beach surf lifesaving. We're going for a little warm up. Feet in the cold sand on this bright and early morning. Little jog, and then loads of drills basically. Running in the sand. Oh, as if running at this time of day wasn't hard enough. Yeah. Okay, see you in a bit.
Okay, so Broadstairs Surf Lifesaving Club's been around since 2013. We started it to give people an opportunity to train as beach lifeguards on the beach, in the water, on the sand, developing both their fitness, their skills in the water and understanding of how the sea operates, but also their rescue skills and first aid skills to help save people. So just basically warming themselves up, getting ready for the game beach flags. It's quite a physical game in terms of getting up from the ground. They'll be turning and running over the beach, and then they'll be trying to grab hold of one of the sticks at the far end. It's basically like musical chairs, except we haven't got the chairs, we've got a stick in the ground. This is really a test of reactions and the ability to go from one action to another really quickly and move over the ground in a very fast manner. He's lying down facing away from the position he's going to go. He has to have his fingertips to the opposite wrist, and then when I say heads down, he's got to have his chin on his hand. And at that point, when I say heads down, if he twitches, he's disqualified. Okay? When I blow the whistle, he gets up, turns, and he'll then sprint down to the far end. Heads down.
Oh my God, I couldn't do that too many times.
Okay. Heads down.
Luckily, I wouldn't have to do this too many times. George was just that tad faster.
Oh, shucks, I can't go again. Absolutely shattering. Running in the sand is mission. Real mission, isn't it? Okay, you get to go again. Yeah.
Competitors ready. Heads down.
I think that's part of it as well, right? Your position must make a big... So on the first one, it was like a straight run at one that I knew I was getting.
Yeah.
Whereas the second one, I could see me and George going for the same one. It was more on her side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was time for the final.
That was really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. The purpose of basic life support is to keep oxygen getting to someone's brain, and that's what they need to keep alive. So we know that if people are drowning or they have a heart attack or some other illness which their circulation stops, or they don't get air into their body, then their survival chances are basically nil. Basic life support is giving them the basics of blood pumping around, oxygenated blood pumping around their body, so it gets their brain, keeps their brain alive.
Yeah.
We'll be looking for you to do 30 compressions on the chest, and then 2 breaths into the mannequin to actually increase the amount of oxygen in the bloodstream.
Yeah.
Okay.
After 10 minutes of more detailed instruction and a safety talk, it was time for us to have a go.
So we've checked for dangers.
Yep.
We've checked they're not breathing. So all we're going to do is kneel down on them and start with those 30 compressions.
Okay.
Right, whenever you're ready. Okay. That's it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. That's good. Right, make sure you are releasing off all the way. That's good. That's it, well done.
Bit too many there.
That's okay. Well done. That's it, that's exactly the right amount. Just see the chest rise and fall. Well done.
And you're done. Hi! Oh, you're all better again. Well done. So how do we do?
In second place, with a percentage of 63%, we've got Georgina, 63%.
Yeah!
Steaming out in front with 93%.
Go girl.
Well done.
Well, it equals out all the cycling you beat me at like the whole way round, so I'll take that.
I think picking it up cold, that's really good. Really good.
Awesome.
It's good coaching, you see, that's what it is.
Yeah, good coaching, definitely.
You should never be afraid to actually get stuck in. If you don't fancy getting the rescue breath, just push on the chest. About 1/3 the chest depth with an adult, with those two hands, and you're giving them a fighting chance.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Okay.
It's been
so much.
really good. Thank you. Really eye-opening.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
how much there is to it. So
Okay.
thank you very much.
Thank you very much indeed.
Enjoy the
That's
rest of
great.
your training,
Will
rest of your
do.
day. Thank you very much, everybody. It's
Okay.
been really good. Back on the bikes.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's go.
Every time I get back on the bike, get your bum used to it again. On to pickleball.
At least this was only a short leg, just around the coast to Ramsgate, where we're meeting Claire.
Hello. Hello. How are you? How's your journey been so far? Good. Fantastic. Well,
Amazing.
welcome. Here you are in Ramsgate, and we are going to be playing pickleball this morning. And
Pickle what?
Pickle what? Pickleball is a mesh of tennis, table tennis, and badminton. And you are with Thanet Pickleball Club this morning.
Okay, so how long has your club been going?
Our club has been going since 2015.
Yep.
We play down at Bay Point in Sandwich. So since 2014, the sport has absolutely exploded across most of the UK, and it's the fastest growing sport in the world at the moment.
Wow.
Oh,
Impressive. Okay.
I'm excited. Should we paddle up?
Yeah, paddle up. Have fun,
Paddle
ladies,
up.
and great luck on your
Great.
journey.
Thank you. Okay. How do we get involved? Do we jump in? Do we just jump in?
One of you this side, one of you that side.
How do you serve?
Underarm.
Just an underarm. There's no.
If we imagine that this line here is a pitching line, which is a no volley zone line in
Okay.
the technical terms, you wouldn't be allowed.
can't stand there and just...
Yep.
This is where I get noticing the tiredness. I just...
Oh yes, come on, girls.
Oh, I was going to try and do a sneaky one, but.
Yeah. Oh,
So it's a bit of a tip for you, Leo. Because it's not as powerful as a tennis ball. There's no compression.
Yeah.
Don't step back when you're going to.
Sorry.
Don't step back when you're going to hit it. Go forward and push it. There you
Okay.
go. There you go. You get much more power behind the ball.
Okay.
It didn't take long to get the hang of it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's a great sound.
Oh! Let's see if you can move down and up along the nets.
Okay.
There we go.
So we're gonna...
Let's keep it on the move.
I can imagine this getting really addictive. Oops, one over the cliff.
Ah, I hit
It's really easy to pick up, but I can see how there'll be loads of progression. Really good fun, really good group. They're great fun. We felt so involved. It's been a really good laugh, so definitely recommend people giving it a try. I'm not really into tennis or badminton, to be honest, but I could definitely get into this. So really good fun. It's just a shame we gotta go. Oh, no, bikes again. But they've definitely given me that energy we needed at this early morning stage. So really good one to have second in the day.
Paddle up, everybody.
Yeah, good luck.
As we cycled around Pegwell Bay and down to Sandwich, the weather grew slowly worse.
England weather sucks.
Yeah.
Who ordered the rain?
Oh.
Our next challenge was at the impressive Prince's Golf Course, where we were handed some clubs for a lesson on the driving range.
Okay,
Let's go, let's
do
go.
this. Let's get prepared. The weather is not looking ideal. I think the fact that there are other people out playing just gives me some comfort.
Our coach was on hand to give us some basic instruction.
Left hand, just put it at the top. Right hand, put it below it. Don't even have to lock your fingers if you don't want to.
I like it. Nice, simple instructions. Give it a go. Learn as we go.
Quick question, is it better to have the ball in between your legs?
Yeah, right in the middle.
Okay.
Middle is best.
Here we go. Like that?
Perfect.
Okay.
Oh. Practice swing.
Hello. Well, yours went further. Let's have a competition.
at all.
Straight down the middle.
There we go.
It went straight down the middle. Then it started to hook just a wee bit. And that's when my gloss side of that little that has never been found to this day.
Every time I lift up there, I have moments where I go, oh, my body's too tired, I can't complete this movement.
They say, whack down the fairway.
Yeah.
Oh, that was better.
It went
So how did we get on?
Very good.
Yeah?
I was very surprised, but actually good. Like I said, I've had to teach people, and it was a lot better than some of those. So
You're not just
you're
saying
natural.
that for the camera.
No, I promise.
Yeah, and in these sorts of conditions as well.
Yeah, not
God,
the best conditions.
you can hear the
to golf,
wind.
But, and we're getting a bit wet, so fair play for you.
So if we wanted to improve, what would be our next?
Maybe having a few more regular lessons.
Yeah.
There was a lot of movement going on in some of the swings, which maybe we can stop. But that's something that you guys can work on. But yeah, no, I was very impressed actually.
Awesome.
Well done.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah,
Okay.
Prince's is massive.
It's
Yeah.
big and it is open and it's good.
Yeah.
It's lovely. Yeah, so
And beautiful in the sunshine, I am sure.
it is lovely in the sunshine. Not too bad in the rain, but better in the sunshine.
Definitely. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Lovely challenge.
Cheers.
Thankfully, as it's still raining, it's just a short ride to our next stop.
A Dylan Sandwich Shooting School.
Yeah. This is a rather out of the way place, but we definitely know we're here. As you can hear
the shooting.
The very loud bangs behind us.
In no time, we were taken inside for a safety briefing by the irrepressible Barry, along with an eye test.
Now you've got problems. You need to shut that eye, and for you it's much more important than Georgie. She's
Okay.
right eye dominant, you're left eye dominant.
Okay.
So that's a must with you. With a shotgun, the gun is mounted to the face, shoulder, not shoulder, face.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, that's important because we want to hit things today.
Okay.
I'm going to touch your face. Your eye tooth is where I want the gun, there.
Okay.
Take the gun. Right, that's good. Yes, that's fine. Finger up on there. Here we go. Good. Looking at the front sight, not me, I'm hideous. Look at the front sight. Good. Close your left eye. Now you're right down the middle. That is absolutely perfect.
Okay.
Here's your target. You're going to come onto it. You're going to point at it, move in front, fire.
Right, okay.
Looking good. Here's the target up here. Follow it. Great. Okay, thank you. Firmly underneath the cheekbone. Left eye closed. Good. Starting the gun above the black and white cow. See it?
Yep.
Okay, here comes your target and pull. Point at it, shoot. Okay, good start.
Not a good start.
Good start. Nothing wrong
Pull
with
the
that.
trigger.
Okay.
Right, we're ready for it.
Okay.
Shell in.
Right, going for the shot this time, yeah?
We are.
that kind
This is
of,
for the real
shooting.
thing.
Okay.
Left eye closed and
Pull.
pull. Lock on. Shoot. Almost. Okay, no discomfort.
No discomfort.
Now, this is what you did. As you took the shot, you pulled your face away from the gun. That left it behind.
Right, okay.
So stay with the gun all of the time. Firmly underneath the cheekbone, left eye closed, and
Pull.
pull. At it, shoot. That's the one.
You hit it! That was amazing.
Nice!
Got it.
Well done.
It's quite exciting when you hit it, but then I think you get carried away. But I thought there was going to be quite a pullback, but it wasn't too bad actually, because tucking it into your face is quite daunting at first, tucking a gun in, but no, really good. He's quite a good teacher actually.
Here is your target. You come up onto it. You point at it, move off, fire. At it, shoot. Too late. You would have blown my shed away. Real thing. Nice and tight underneath the cheekbone. Lovely. Here it comes.
Oh, hang on.
Pull. Lock onto it. Shoot. Shot.
Woo!
Ready and pull. Lock onto it. Shoot. Two.
Woo! 2-2, go girl!
Pull. Lock on. Shoot. That's the one I had.
Well done!
Thank you. Oh my God. Okay, so
Lee, you
the
need to wear
glasses.
those all the time.
That was awesome. Those glasses made all the difference. I don't know what it was. I thought I had my eyes shut, but apparently not. Yeah, really good coaching as well. Just really confident and following us around. So yeah, it's good. But wait, she's going again. She's going again.
Nice and firm. Okay. Here it comes and pull. Lock on. Shoot. That's the one.
Yay!
That was a good one.
And pull. Lock on. Shoot. Oh
Yeah!
yes. Took his little feet off. Over my arm. Looking good. Here it comes and pull. Lock on. Shoot. Yeah. That's a shot.
I was off, wasn't I? And then I
Yes,
got it.
That was a great shot.
Yeah!
That was a great shot. Well done. Ready and pull. Lock onto him. Yep. Oh,
Yeah.
that was great. That was a seriously good shot. Well done. Here we go. Last shot.
Make it a
Nice
good
and
one.
tight. And pull. Lock it onto your target. That's the one. Oh, you snatched, you wicked, wicked lady.
Thank you very much.
It's been a
I
pleasure.
really enjoyed that. It was
Yeah,
really good.
you've been amazing.
You shot very, very well, which is good.
Thank you.
When that's the first time that you've shot the things, you know, it's unusual.
Yeah.
Good
Well, you're
teacher.
a good, as I say,
Yeah.
you're a very good teacher.
Good instructor.
Very nice of you to say so.
So that was really amazing.
It's a shame we've got to go so quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, Barry.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
See you again. See ya.
Leaving the gunfire behind, the cycling is getting much tougher as we head for Dover.
So we've just come from Kingsdown, up a pretty big hill. How do you feel about that one?
It was all right. We took it slow and steady, and it was all right. Because we've got a hell of a long way to go yet.
Yep.
So you can't like blow all our last reserves on that.
And we're just going to swim in the sea. Again, something Lou's extremely excited
Yeah, I
about.
think this is probably my least favourite thing. I love swimming, hate cold water.
But not in the April Sea, right?
We're doing sea swimming today. Sea swimming with Dover Channel Training.
Okay.
Good to represent, yeah.
So, what should we expect? Like, I don't like cold water. What's the deal? How does it all work?
Don't expect bath water. It's about 10 degrees in there, so
Okay.
it's
That doesn't
pretty
sound
cold.
that bad.
It doesn't sound
Am I
that
right
bad,
in
does
thinking
it?
though that April is the coldest time of the year?
No, it's usually it's February, March where it gets down to about 6, which is bone cold.
Oh, so this is
But,
boiling.
this is a
that's-
positive.
this is a
yeah, this is
breeze.
tropical compared to that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Amazing.
And we're going to get in here,
Yep, yep.
and we're going to swim up to there.
Okay.
Yep.
Easy.
Look, too bad, does it? And what's the key tip? What's the one thing?
Key
Really
tip is
remember one thing.
get in, don't hang about,
Yep.
crack on, move.
Okay. Get moving.
Get moving.
Okay.
Get generating heat as fast as you can, and yeah, don't worry about the cold because the cold will actually burn.
So, clearly George is a lot more hardcore than me. Because underneath, what are you wearing?
Not much.
A bikini.
Bikini.
You're mental. You're absolutely mental.
You probably won't even feed her. Literally. Only with your face.
She'll feel it. Woo-hoo!
Don't look at me!
Feel it already.
Ready? That's serious, it's hardcore.
Okay,
Yep.
go.
I feel like such a wimp now. Goodbye.
So we followed the advice and got going as quickly as possible, but it's still freezing. The cold water completely took our breath away. All we could think about was the cold and just putting one arm in front of the other. Time seemed to stand still. We felt like we weren't going anywhere. After what seemed like an age, he finally turned to shore. We were on the home stretch. This was undoubtedly our toughest challenge so far.
Oh my god.
Yay! Yeah, that's great, isn't it?
Oh my god. That's one of the hardest things I've ever done. I can't believe she did it without a wetsuit. I can't really see properly. I can't breathe. You were struggling with breath, weren't you, at one point?
My heart was like pounding.
Yeah.
It's like a massive shock to the system.
Right, let's get yourself.
Yeah, get a towel.
You need heat to go in.
Yeah.
I think you were sensible going for the wetsuit.
I think the shock at the beginning
Yeah.
was similar, but I warmed up once I got going, but
I couldn't put my head under. As soon as
Yeah.
I did, like my heart was like this, and I was like,
Yeah.
no, just head out.
yeah, it was the head under, wasn't it, that really killed it.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. To swim the channel,
Yeah.
insane. And it's hard work as well, because it's not just the cold.
It's exhausting. Wow, to swim in the channel.
Yeah. Yeah, amazing.
Well done.
Amazing.
Wow, that is tough.
How did we
Wicked.
do? Did we do
You
okay?
did really, really well, both of you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Superstars.
Amazing.
No, go get warm.
Yeah, and is this now your regular training every weekend?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah?
It will be, yeah.
How much further do you swim than we did today?
We'll probably do about half an hour in early May, and then gradually increase that by maybe quarter of an hour to half an hour each week,
That's incredible.
basically. Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
No worries.
To get on.
Yeah, and you're shivering.
Well done, guys.
Thank you.
What are you doing
Group hug,
next?
group hug. Ooh.
Stand up paddleboarding, but we're cycling to Folkestone now.
Awesome. Have a great time.
Thank you.
See ya.
See you
Bye.
later. Okay, really hot bit now. We are coming out of Dover. Not only have we just had to contend with the traffic, we've now got a bit of a mega hill up and over Dover and back down into Folkestone. We're now pushing our bikes for very steep, I wouldn't even go as far to say track, bit of dirt. Well, we've come higher than the main road. I can't believe it. I was worried about that little hill up on the road. We've come higher than that. But unfortunately it looks like we've got to go back down and back up again in a bit.
I'm not convinced this was the best route, but at least it did get the blood pumping again and warm us both up.
Okay, I don't know if this was the way we were strictly meant to go, but we found our way back onto the path nonetheless. Big downhill to Folkestone. Woohoo! Oh god, I can't even woohoo anymore properly. Woo! Oh my god, I feel instantly relaxed. Like, I'm at home! There we are!
And there was a welcome committee of friends and family.
I feel all emotional! feel all emotional and knackered and tired, but really good. Feels like this is our home. Well, this is our home turf, but also it's like the home stretch. We've still got a long way, but getting here is like, yeah.
But it was quickly back to the sea, although this time I wasn't planning to go in it, just on it, using a stand-up paddleboard. The clue's in the name, right? Stand-up paddleboard, and we'd done it many times before. That wasn't part of the plan. But my friend found it hilarious. To make it worse, I hadn't bothered to get changed and was in my dry clothes. Oh well. George managed it much more gracefully, and we were soon on our way around the old stone pier. Ironically, as soon as we were away from the beach, the water was absolutely flat calm. Before long, we were into the inner harbour, passing the fishing boats and heading back to the shore. And it was another sport ticked off our ever-growing list.
Well, one of us stayed wet. It was good, it was nice, smooth, flat, dry. How about you, Leo?
No, rolling waves, they weren't there. I'm glad we didn't have to go too far out to sea, otherwise that would have been a different matter, wouldn't it? But no, it was nice. Yeah, it was nice. I think.
Pleasant.
Yeah. Too much longer. I think my legs would have started getting really wobbly. But I'm now going to go and have a wardrobe change. Where's the makeup
And
artist?
it's not like you've
and
got one layer on either. How many layers have you got on?
About 5 or 6, and about 3 on the bottom. Oh, okay.
After another quick change, it was back on the road. But this time it was a mile uphill on 2 legs, instead of 2 wheels.
Hello! Hello! Hi! Hey team!
How are you doing?
Hey! Oh, thank you.
Oh, amazing!
Right.
Awesome.
Folkestone Tennis Club would like to challenge you
Yep.
to get a ball down to the other end without stopping.
Okay.
Okay, by any means possible, you can
Oh.
you can tap it on the strings.
Yeah.
Okay, I recommend giving yourself a bit of time with a bounce and tap.
Yep.
Okay, but we're going
The whole way.
bandstand.
Bandstand.
Okay.
You're-
Are we all doing it?
Sounds good.
We're going
Yeah.
to behind you. We're going to
Getting involved?
cheer you on.
You're gonna egg us on. Amazing.
Sounds
We
good.
do it.
Okay.
Who's gonna shout 3, 2, 1?
3, 2, 1.
Whoa! Too
Oh.
quick. Too quick.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. Can we talk to you though, Chris?
Oh,
Can
absolutely.
you talk?
Yes.
While
You are allowed to talk.
yeah. Tell us about Folkestone Tennis Club.
Well, it's really exciting. We've got everything's based now at Folkestone Sports Centre.
Yep.
We've got groups for all different ages. So we've got beginner groups, we've got slightly more challenging groups for those that are progressing that little bit more, and we've got a nice ladies group on a Tuesday night
Very nice.
that you ladies are welcome to. But everything's based around fun. It's just enjoying the game.
Yeah. And how? So the kids that we've got with us today, are they
Yep.
all like regular? Have any of them think got a shot? You know, take it big. Or are they kind of more having fun with it?
Yeah,
making it a game.
primarily we enjoy it. We have fun with it.
Okay.
but these guys are starting to go out there and compete.
Yep.
This is. I had to change hands.
Yeah, I got all this.
And a can't catch.
Elliot, have you got your...
We made it! Woo!
I think a 10-shot rally.
Okay.
Absolutely, you've got one bounce in between that you're allowed. Or you can volley it, it's up to you.
It bounces so much more than a pickleball.
Oh!
Right, this is not 10. This is not smooth. Better.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and a half.
Oh!
I love the movable net.
1,
Right, nice little ones.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Bit hard.
6, don't feel the pressure. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10.
Yay!
You can smash
Ah!
Mixed doubles.
Yep. Okay, ready?
it. Nice.
They're going to show us up, aren't they?
Ready.
Yeah!
Yeah! Moving net is fine.
It's the future.
Sorry, I could have got that one.
Move your feet.
Deciding points. Set.
Nice.
Nice.
Mine. Mine.
Mine! Ah! Yay! We won! Good game.
Played.
Good game, well played.
Oh, well played.
Good work, partner. I think you had it in control.
Everyone shook hands.
I didn't. He didn't need me. Thank you. That was really
Thank you.
awesome.
Well,
And a hug.
right.
We'll do them all. We'll do them all. Thank you so much.
Bye. Thank you.
Back on the bikes, it's just a short ride down to nearby Hythe, where we're back on the water apparently.
So we are in Hythe,
Yep. And we have, what's left? Sailing.
sailing now, and then we've got a cycle,
Cycle to Great Stone.
and then hopefully
Yeah.
we'll be at our final destination.
Dungeness. Once again, Leo is changing.
We're joining Hythe and Saltwood Sailing Club.
Sailing to Paris. Yeah, we're going all the way, right? Are we? You're taking us to Dungeness, aren't you? And back. Okay. And then back to Folkestone.
Right, okay, so if we get one of you on that side over there.
Yep.
Want to jump on board?
Oh,
Yeah,
actually
jump on
in.
board, yeah, one line in.
Sorry.
We're going to try and keep you recent, right?
Yeah.
And
And the other one,
Yep.
opposite here.
Perfect and dry. Doesn't look like you're going in though.
okay, jump
Yeah,
shot.
that's right, you get to the back and I'll...
Okay,
Amazing.
we're going to do the job, are you?
Yeah, you ready?
Yeah,
Watch
ready,
your head. Remember the boom.
Awesome.
Right.
Bye.
Okay. Just behind the fitting that's on the boat.
This.
Yeah, that's
Okay. Yeah.
That's it.
That's all
That one. That's it.
Seat off a little bit. So,
Like that.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so what you're looking for is for the sail to fill.
Come on, sail. Come on.
Providing you don't sit up too high, your head will miss the boom.
Okay.
What we would like is for the wind to be coming from that direction and blowing into that sail.
What we would like and reality are two very
What we've actually
different
got.
things.
What we'd like is some wind.
What we've got is some very floppy sails.
Oh, we're moving.
We're in a wind line.
Ah.
Down the winds. There we are.
Yay! We got some wind.
Oh, this is so peaceful.
Could be sailing could be so lovely when it's. I mean, it's lovely when you're going fast and full out as well, but sometimes it's just really beautiful.
So do you do like sailing lessons if you join?
We have training sessions. So Andrew and I are involved in the training, and they do generally we do one level 1 course a year and one level 2 course.
Are there lots of different types? Or is it all kind of very much the same and it's just different sized boats? Or
Yeah, so it varies between, like, you get single-handers,
Yeah.
so one person, then up to two people generally. I mean, boats like this, training boats will take more than two, but for racing, generally it's a maximum of two.
Yeah.
They all run on different handicaps, so when you're racing, you have to calculate afterward.
It's interesting. It's something I kind of know very little about, other than seeing clips on the massive yachts. That they do.
So what I'd like to do is, each of you grab one of these grey ropes, release, and then pull it in on the other side.
Okay, so as you release, you pull.
Yeah, that's it.
Cool.
Ready? Lee ho.
Okay.
You're going about.
Go. Yeah.
Yep, that's
Cool.
it.
Okay, nice.
You can't point your boat straight into the wind or anywhere within a 45-degree angle. The closest we can sail to that wind is 45 degrees. So when you want to head in the direction of the wind, you have to head at 45 degrees that way and then tack, and then head at 45 degrees that way.
So you're tacking.
And the jibe.
What's your head?
Jibe ho, and the boom comes over.
Oh, so when you have to duck, that's the jibe.
That is the jibe.
Okay, and then I now pull.
So, now the sail comes over to this
Yeah,
side.
so I pull. Okay.
Yeah, but you let that sail out because we're still running away from the wind.
Okay.
So when we're heading up to the wind on a beat, so our closest angle to the wind, then the sail is all the way in.
Right. Okay.
As you come away from the wind, the sail is let out.
Ready about?
Ready about. And that means?
Oh, that's
So he's about to tack.
Okay.
So
I
you're
pull.
going to release that one.
Yep.
Oh, hang on. I'm going to pull.
Yeah.
Otherwise we're drift.
And having stayed dry this long, I wasn't planning on getting my feet wet this time.
Oh, stiffer than I thought. Yeah. After all of that. Oh, look at us little princesses.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, that was really very peaceful. We thought we weren't going to be able to sail because of the winds. Turns out it's pretty flat. And yeah, no, that was so peaceful. Really, really good. But we actually learned some terminology. Wow. We learned some terminology. Tacking, jibe ho. What was the other one? I don't know. What was the other one?
Tacking, jibe ho. I just remember jibe ho.
That's how we remember it.
To do the dance.
That was peaceful, wasn't it?
Okay, we need to come back on the course because we clearly can't remember the third one.
Sailing, we will sail.
Jibbing. No.
Jibbing.
I'm just shouting names here.
No, that was really good though.
Yeah, really good. Really good fun. Okay, right, let's go. We got to get cracking.
We gotta go.
We're getting short time. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Lovely as the sailing was, waiting for the wind had put us behind schedule, and our next stop depended on the tides. So it was a long cycle down to Romney Marsh. We were joined by some enthusiastic supporters though, which really spurred us on.
Brilliant work. Thank you. Hello. Final stretch.
I can't believe it. It's a mix of excitement and sadness that it's going to be over in about, what, an hour?
Yep.
Oh,
We got a little team.
we have
Cycling team.
a support crew giving us that final boost that we need.
Oh, that was a good stretch.
Yeah, really good stretch.
Nice of
Considering we're right at the end.
Is there a drought? Is there a drought?
Someone's pulled the plug out of the sea. And there is none left.
Literally none. Can't even see it.
That's
That's
bit of a problem.
ridiculous. Cool.
Well, you know, we've done 125-ish miles now.
Yeah.
And, you know, just that extra 1 mile, 2 miles, whatever it is, to get out to the sea, far too much. I'm not doing a single mile
So
further.
you cycling?
Yeah, out to sea. Looks like someone's tried
to
to.
sail or kayak or something.
So we've turned up.
You have.
It's a little bit far out.
You've come a lot sooner than we thought you're going to be. Yeah, so where we are now, as you can see, the sea disappeared slightly.
Slightly, you can't even see it.
So we're going to have to make some alternative arrangements for you. But I guess you've been in and out of the water last 2 days quite a lot anyway, so it's not an issue for you, is it? Like maybe?
Today we were in out of the water.
Oh, you're
Yeah, quite a
disappointed?
bit.
Probably more times than we expected to, right?
Yeah. Yeah, for me, I fell in when we went supping. I in my clothes.
Oh, you're not wearing wetsuits at all?
No, we went, oh, it'll be fine.
Oh yeah, superhero goes in there, who needs a wetsuit?
Yeah, exactly.
That taught you, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. Right, so what are our other options
Yeah.
then, do we think?
Okay, realistically, it was suggested earlier, we got a lovely qualified, good quality table tennis table.
Yeah.
You can have some matches and all that, makes another game out of it. To play a bit, and then you can be back on your bike if that's what you choose and go up to Dungeness. So that's a realistic option. Or we can put a lanyard together and push each other, you know, like on the beach, one after another. A lanyard. So,
Yes,
but
lanyard.
that means that you'll be pushing each other because there's no wind. Yeah.
Should we try it?
Yeah.
We could give it a go.
Would you mind?
So, we throw one up. You don't go down there. Absolutely, that's no problem.
Can we go down the ramp?
No.
Oh!
Let's do it.
All right, no problem.
Okay. Right, let's go. Can you tell us a little bit about your club and what you do here? What you'd normally do if the tide wasn't way out there?
Well, normally we got water for our water sports, which is a great benefit.
Yes.
That's a plus.
We're a general water sports club. We got lots of disciplines, from sailings to canoeing, kayaking, paddleboarding, fishing boats, the whole lot. So it's quite wide genre is what we do down here. To everybody's delight, yeah.
But the Varn Sailing Club does need water.
But that's the thing, not always.
All
'cause-
wind.
yeah.
All wind.
Or wind.
Well, not even that, because, all right, if we got water and wind, we go sailing.
Yeah.
If we got water and no wind, we go paddleboarding. If we haven't got water, got wind, we go lanyarding.
And if you've got
Or
no
if-
water, no wind, you've got
Then go out,
yacht pulling.
then we just go do a litter picking on the beach. You know, everybody wins.
Yeah.
There's no such thing, you can't do nothing. Just use your imagination.
Can we just do this a few times?
Do you want to do that?
Yeah, go on then. That's awesome. Thanks. Oh my god. Wait, do I try and catch you? Is that the game? I gotta catch you. The new craze in fitness. Yacht running. How did you go? Yeah. Oh, what an enjoyable ride. She's going back in. She's got energy to kill. I haven't got any left to spare.
Yeah, but then it gets to the last cycle and I'm like, help me.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
It's so soft here. You might have to get out.
Just follow a little bit.
That was a really good alternative. I really like that.
Yeah?
Yeah,
What was the best bit down the ramp, was it?
Yeah, by far. Pulling was not that much fun.
No, she did amazing.
Well,
I tried to get out and she was like, no, I'm going to do it. That was
No.
a great.
Yeah, that was really good.
Well,
Thank you.
well, you came up with the idea, so yeah, I didn't think that was an option, but yeah.
So you can
They
have,
can
this
offer
can
as
be
a regular
beginner. This can be
activity.
beginners.
It's mostly
And then-
beginners. The one other thing about lanyarding is it's an instantaneous way of sailing without being on the water getting wet and all that. And
nice.
literally you can put anybody in it, any skills, any experience, they sail within 5 minutes. No, it was good to have you guys.
Yeah,
and
it was amazing.
You know, when you got more time, we catch up again and just. You know,
And when
that's
you've
not-
got water.
when we got water,
Please.
yeah,
Sun
but
and wind.
And wind.
please.
no, but
We only need three things now.
we're
That
welcome
happy
you back
mix.
anytime. You know,
Thank you so much.
seriously, you know,
Thank
if
you.
if
That
you
was
need
really
by
good.
and
No, that
otherwise.
was awesome.
Awesome.
Thank you,
Thank you, Varn.
Thank you very much.
thanks, Lee.
Thank you.
George, good luck with the rest.
Match.
It's getting dark. We are literally meters. There's Dungeness. There's the lighthouse. This is our final turn. Dungeness. Hello. Yes. Oh my God. I can't believe we made it. We did it. I can't believe we even did that. Oh. 69 miles, day one.
60 miles.
today. 14 sports, 15 sports in total. Incredible. Give me a hug. Amazing. Ah!
So much fun as well.
Yeah, it is blown by. It doesn't feel like we've been literally doing sports non-stop for 12 and a half hours today, 11 and a half yesterday, 24 hours straight sport in 48 hours. It was amazing fun, but it was all for an important cause, isn't it?
Yeah, so the idea was to raise money to build a multi-sports arena in Uganda for the street children. I guess what we've done is we've showcased some of the sports around the Kent coastline.
Yeah.
And that the kids out there don't have the opportunity to play.
Yeah.
And we realise how important sports are. So
yeah, being injured and not being able to do sport and how much it affects your mental health.
Yeah.
So our inspiration was to try and inspire other people to try different sports to find one that clicks for them, because there are so many here.
Yeah.
But there aren't out there.
Yeah. And I feel like even for local people, I feel like we could challenge them to say, have we done roller derby?
Yeah.
Have we done American football? What else have we done that's great different?
Yeah. Pickleball.
Pickleball, yeah. Land yachting.
Pickle what?
There are so many different sports, so give it a go.
Yeah, definitely. Try something new. When you find your sport, it will just click, won't it? Like that. Awesome.
How do we think they've done, everyone?
I can't hear you!
There was one last sport that both the weather and timings didn't allow on the weekend, but which we still wanted to include. So a few days later, we met Tom for our hot air balloon finale.
This is when we get a great shot of it taking off with us still clinging on.
And it wasn't just a ride. We had to learn how to get the balloon in the air too. And it's way more complicated than you'd think. It's only a small basket, not one of the big commercial ones. So it's a tight squeeze. All that excitement of getting up, and now I'm like, oh my god, we're actually up in the air. This is amazing. Oh man.
It's beautiful. Look how green it is. It's so green.
Didn't have time to feel nervous. I think getting up, all that excitement of rocking backwards and forwards like an amusement ride.
That
Now
was
we're up, I'm
awesome.
like, oh my god, this is amazing and nerve-wracking. This feels so surreal.
You had to have a lot of control to get that in the air.
Yeah.
The wind was gusting, so it's coming from different directions, so the balloon was just swaying.
Hence why you always go up when it's really calm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, I'm up in the air in a tiny little basket.
It's like how the challenge just happened as well.
Yeah.
And how this has just happened.
Yeah.
Like a minute ago we were down there. Like a whirlwind adventure,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Just from start to finish, everything coming together and
Yeah.
meeting everyone, and the challenge in itself, playing the different sports and all the cycling. That was just, yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing.
Like you said, it was the people, meeting all the people and how much they got behind it. I think that really brought it to life, because up until then it was us doing something, a challenge, something fun.
Yeah.
But to see how the clubs and the groups, we go, wow, our community is, we've got a really awesome community here in Kent, but the sport as well, yeah, how much that brings people together. I feel like I spent my whole time just changing outfits.
Yeah.
And you were there like Wonder Woman, like, oh, it's freezing cold, but I'm fine. And I'm like, like we were two extremes, I think.
Yeah. I guess as well, like the team coming together.
Yeah.
And like us coming together and stuff, that was just really awesome, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like hanging out and getting to know each other more and stuff like that.
You on your roller skates.
Not for me.
You falling in the water on
I thought that
something.
might come up after that one. And You Wicked Woman.
Yeah. The clay pigeon
What's his name? Barry.
Barry and the clay
Barry
pigeon
was amazing. But it's not just us who's been doing a big challenge. Our pilot Tom is even doing his own challenge. So Tom, what is your challenge all about?
So my plan is to cycle around England, towing a hot air balloon, but in space of a basket will be 2 seats with harnesses on, and then the fuel cylinder is going to be strapped to the back, and the seats will act as a trailer to pop the rest of the balloon on, to be towed behind the bike, going around every county of England. There's 48 of them, to make a nice round number of 50. We're going to do Jersey and Guernsey as well, flying a different person in each place, raising money for Cystic Fibrosis Trust and awareness. The balloon will have Cystic Fibrosis Trust artwork on, and then companies can put their logos around the bottom of the balloon and on the backs of the seats and the fuel cylinder, and the bag the balloon goes in to fund the rest of the challenge.
Amazing. Awesome. What's your challenge called?
Fly Cycle Challenge. Fly Cycle is one word, so Flycycle Challenge.
Flycycle. Oh, amazing.
Nice. That's really cool.
Good way to end.
It was a huge effort. So many people. What, the team, the clubs,
Yeah. The people that sponsored us and supported us throughout the way.
all the organisations who supported us in terms of all the logistics.
Yeah.
Too many to mention, but they were all amazing. So absolutely
thank you,
incredible. Thank you. Thank you so much. And also, don't forget, if you haven't donated, there is still time. You can still donate.
See.
Yeah. At alongsideafrica.org/conquer the Kent Coast.
Yes.
It was a truly epic adventure and for a genuinely amazing cause. If you include the cycling, jogging and hot air ballooning, we covered a total of 17 different sports. And with the extra mileage we did on longboarding, roller skating and in the sea, we covered a total of 132.6 miles around our amazing Kent coastline. So once again, a huge thank you from George and myself to everyone involved and everyone who donated. You really are changing lives.